And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Baltimore Orioles are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, GRAYSON Rodriguez. What do you look for here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep in the games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
The pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
And now 2-0. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. That misses. 3-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. That's a strike. At the belt and fires. Rolled slowly to first. Dahlbeck. A flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Mullins for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Yoshida under it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Righty delivers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 2 now. On the ground to the left. Story gets it to first, and that is that. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. And welcome back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Pitches in there, and that's strike 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
1-1 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
And he deals. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Three-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Luis Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Good eye right there. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off foul. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that...
Diving stop at second to first, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back now at Oriole Park, here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Durant hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jorge Mateo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle, gathers and throws to first, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score.
You know how it goes. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan born in the home.
On to the third inning. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Dahlbeck.
And fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jarren Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. Duran bats left, throws right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed. Check swing, he went, and now 2-2. Ground ball right side to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle. 0 for 6 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0.
It's the game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ramon Urias. Urias measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And he grounds one to the right side. All back to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. Center field.
Now, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Check swing went around. Slider right there. This one in the air center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and that'll do it. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still no score.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, is flaming, it's all.
Back here in Baltimore, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The 1-1. Can't glove it cleanly.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Go ahead run on base. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1. That one missing inside. Good eye right there. Rodriguez picks over Story. Back easily. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Devers batting with one down, takes a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The pitch. Story on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. And the righty deals. Stays alive. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom 4, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And the right-hander back to work. Out to short, Story. Slings to first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Center field, O'Neill drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 6.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 so far. That one the other way. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Orioles held in check there, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Tyler O'Neill. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In the air, left field. And O'Neill is retired. And there's one down. Luis Urias up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a good eye there. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. High fly ball, right field. Snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. The pitch. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Flied out his first time. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. O'Neill makes a nice running catch. Jorge Mateo now grounded out his first time. Slice down the right side. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Duran makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. That one drilled left field. That's back. And that is gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So now here's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Into center. O'Neill drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Rodriguez back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Just missed. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses outside, and a count 1-2. Dahlbeck on at first, nobody out. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's going to be Kyle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Mullins snags it on the run. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Out to short. They get the force. That's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Mullins, 28 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Bounce to the right. Urias whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Houck throws over. Mullins back in on a dive. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
0-2 now. Bounced out to short. Over to Dahlbeck. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Mullins headed home. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Houck is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Cutter Crawford gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Fires over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th. And now, Vaughn Grissom. The wind of the pitch. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-0. And a foul ball. 2-1 now. And now 2-2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
So now 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone into the flag cord. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
1 out, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
So stepping in for Boston, Luis Urias. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just something.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's Matt Chapman. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 83, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Weiser, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. O'Neill makes the grab, one down.
Number 3.
So up next, Jorge Mateo. Right side, hard hit. Urias to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that's in there for strike one. On the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And a base hit into right center field. Urias around second, headed for third. In there safely. It's 4-1.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. Popped up. And they get Mullins for the out. And that is the inning. The O's add one on an RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Oh, they call it comma, comma, comma. Oh, they call it comma, 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 comma. Oh. Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my reputation speak.
We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And here it comes. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Keegan Aiken gets the call from the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Splits the plate, strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
1 away, runners at second and third. And here's the catcher, Kyle. There's the strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Going to count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Here's Trevor Story. Foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. That one drifts inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Story is out. That ends the frame. Boston strands a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Dahlbeck, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next is the right fielder.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. That one pushed foul. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. That one lifted to left. Fair ball.
Now batting, first base.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. Santander, the base runner at first with one out. Grounder might be two. Over to Story for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Bautista.
And now Vaughn Grissom.
The designated hitter.
Bautista, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. The 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. That's in there. And the count 1-2. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander calls it in, and there's one away. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's two away. Man at first, and next for the Red Sox, Luis Urias.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Called strike right there. Next offering is fouled back. Another 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
4-1 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Orioles. On 8 hits, 1 error, they left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And please drive home safely.